Hey guys, it's Audra and welcome back to 365 Projects. I am here today with another TBR for yet another readathon that started today. Yeah, it's a Tis-the-Season-a-Thon, but I'm super excited about this one because it gets you in the Christmas spirit. You don't have to read all Christmas books if you don't want to. I have chosen to for the most part, but it's also ran by some of my favorite booktubers and I can't wait to get involved with all of them and everybody else. I have tried to get in the Christmas spirit. My tree is up. Obviously, the dog gate is too because Brady is a turd. He's in his crate because I know he couldn't just handle me sitting down on the floor doing this video. So we're going to get into the challenges. The first one is red and green on the cover, and I'm going with red, and this is Oh My Stars by Sally Kirkpatrick. This is about a woman named Ivy who is doing a real life nativity scene, a living nativity I believe is what they call it, at the Dollar General store parking lot at their town, and there ends up being an actual baby that is left inside the manger. And for some reason, she gets custody of this baby because it's kind of abandoned. And just her story during the Christmas season. I'm assuming there's going to be a love interest with the pediatric guy, but it just sounds super cute, and I wanted to give it a try. The second challenge is to read with holiday music, and for this I'm not going to do a particular book. I'm going to enjoy it through any book that I sit down and read for a long period of time. So somebody mentioned doing fire crackling or using a YouTube video. I've always done the woodwick candles because for whatever reason I enjoy the sound while I'm reading, and it really lets me read longer and keeps my focus. It's really weird, I know, but bubble baths do the same thing, especially after chemo and altering my reading process. For some reason this noise helps me focus, so I'm going to do this whenever I have time to read any of these books at length. This scent is cinnamon chai, and it smells so good. I will definitely be enjoying that for this readathon. The third one is to read a book that will get you warm and fuzzy. And for that, it looks like a Christmas book because of the coloring, but I don't think there's anything Christmas related. I read The Letter last year at this time, so it kind of makes me think back to Christmas time. I really enjoyed this author's writing, and I'm excited to get into another one. Hers is my favorite style of back and forth between present day and history and connecting the two stories. So the two stories we have here is a woman named Mary who's had a secret for 40 years, and she's obviously the secret. And then we also have Beth, who is searching for answers, I'm assuming present day, and she doesn't know who her parents are. So I'm assuming these women are connected, but I'm excited for the journey, and the last book that I read by her just flew so nicely. It was an easy read, perfect for the holiday, so I'm excited, and I know this will get me warm and fuzzy and excited about reading some more of her books. The next one is to read a short one, so under 250 pages, and I'm going to go with the one that Heather recommended, and she's reading the Mistletoe Promised by Richard Paul Evans. I was hoping to read the second book in his series that came out last year. I think it's called The Noel Letter, but there are so many holds on in the library, so I'm going with this one. This one is about a woman also. Her name is Elise, and she's tired of being single for the holidays and her family giving her a hard time, which I've been there, done that. So she comes up with this deal with this guy, and it's kind of like the fake romance trope, but I'm assuming they fall in love. They have one rule is no deep and personal questions. 2, no drama. 3, no telling anyone the truth about the relationship. And 4, the contract is void on Christmas Day. So this is also a trilogy, I think. So if I enjoy it, I can get the other ones as well this month. It's a short 250-page book. And the last one, the fifth challenge, is a holiday-themed book, and for that, I chose another one that has been brought up quite a bit for this readathon, both by Chelsea and Heather, and that is The 7 Days of Us by Francesca Hornack. This is about another woman, I think Olivia, who is a doctor who has been helping out with an epidemic in a foreign country. She comes home and is put on quarantine with her family for 7 days around the holiday season. I've heard it sounds supposed to be really funny, and I'm excited to get into this. It just sounds like a humorous read for this time of year. The sixth and final challenge is actually to read the group book, and for now I'm going to pass on that. It is called, I think, Snow and Love, and it's 4 stories that are YA Christmas stories. They sound great, the authors sound great as well. However, it is not in at my library yet, so if I can get my hands on it, I will read it. If not, that's okay. I still have 4 great books that I'm excited to dig into, and I even started one this morning because, like I said, it is game time, and it's time to start reading all of these for the next week. So I'm hoping to do a vlog, and I would love to hear what you're reading down below. And if you read any of these, or if you have other Christmas recommendations. As I was building this TBR, I realized there is not a whole lot of Christmas books out there that don't seem overly cheesy and like match my reading interests. So like, this is what I'm going with. But if you have any other ideas, please let me know, because for whatever reason, I'm really into Christmas for December, which has not been my norm, because for whatever reason, Christmas is just like the time when things happen. Like, that's when my brother passed away. 2 years ago, I was going through my first chemo treatment. Like, Christmas is hard, but I'm here for it right now. Hopefully I can stay with it for the entire month. But anyways, I will talk to you guys in the comments down below. Until next time, bye guys.